And we mentioned in the stove that we could kosher the stove top over here by hagala, placing it in hot boiling water. And the reason for that is because nobody puts bread usually on this. If you have done even once, then one has to kosher it. Just like if something tarif went into your pot. You don't say, okay, only one time it went inside. You also have to kosher. Say likewise, if there's any hametz that went onto your items, one has to kosher it. Now, on the stove top, many people put hametz directly without liquid. If you're of the families of the people that never ever, and you know yourself, you never put hametz on it, then hagala is sufficient, because the only thing that fell on it is the spill that comes out from the pot where it spills over and goes onto the grate. Although this is debatable, like we mentioned by the stoves, that some say you don't even need that. But still, since other poskim disagree, best to do hagala, as we're going to show you right now. If you take a closer look, like we mentioned by the other video, there's no mitzvah to burn yourself, okay? Like, if you take a closer look, let's bring the camera over here, and you see the inside of the pot, how it's already bubbling, okay? Good? So what you need to do is, while it's bubbling, to take the item and to dip it. Now, this is excellent example. I want to show you here. Look inside the pot. You can see it? You have to go a little higher. Good. Do you see inside the pot? Step back a little bit and zoom in. Okay? Look how the water is still bubbling, and it didn't cover the whole item. Okay? It did not cover, the water did not reach the whole item. So therefore, there's no problem. You just turn around and you do the other side. Now I'm going to use another glove because, like we said, there is no mitzvah for one to burn himself. Okay? And let's take it and put it on all sides. Here we go. Put it in the other side. Just get the water in fine. And now again, the third side. Good. And finally, the fourth side, covering all sides of the grate. That's finally kosher. Okay? Now, I'll probably do this again. I wasn't paying such attention, but that's the way to do it. As long as the water is bubbling while you're doing it, okay, that's already sufficient to kosher that. Good? Now, there's cutlery as well. Person who wants to kosher cutlery, where was it? For example, I want to kosher my knife. I would do the same exact thing. When I see that the water is bubbling, I'm going to go to the second pot over here. Okay. Gloves, Rabotai, gloves. Okay. Go to the second pot over here. Just dip what needs to be dipped inside while it's still bubbling. Keep it there till it continues to bubble. And then take it out, wash it with cold water, and you're good to go. This is how one koshers anything in hagala. You take the item, you put it inside while it's bubbling and it continues to bubble, and you take it out and then you wash it with cold water, and you have for yourself already, you can even hold it, you have for yourself a kosher utensil for Pesach.